Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about they didn't even give me free pizza for it. A TikToker alleged that their Doordash delivery driver left them a phone voicemail. When I saw this, I was like, oh great, another TikTok about a driver doing something silly. But when I actually took a look at the photo that is attached to this, it actually was very interesting to me because it doesn't say Doordash driver. Me going on my phone to see I got a voicemail from the Papa John's delivery driver who just gave me my pizza. I know that Papa John's has been known to outsource to Doordash more than once. They're also known to steal drivers' tips and then blame drivers when they're not doing their job properly. I've actually made videos on a Papa John's worker that refused to work with Doordash and prevented a Doordash driver from actually delivering their food, so feel free to check that out. But that being said, is it safe to assume that this was a Doordash driver? I wouldn't be surprised, but I also wouldn't be surprised if a Papa John's delivery driver actually did this and they blamed the Doordash driver for it, so that way they wouldn't get in trouble. Enough speculation. I'm very curious about what's going on. Let's get started. A TikToker shared a mortifying experience on the video sharing platform, detailing how a pizza delivery driver called them after their drop-off and left them a spicy voicemail. I've seen delivery drivers eat customers' food. I've seen delivery drivers do silly things around Valentine's Day because they're down bad. But this is a new one. This is among the newer ones to me. Like, if you're gonna do this, why would you leave a voicemail and put yourself in a position to be deactivated? That was just silly. I mean, I guess it's to be expected because the barrier to entry for DoorDash is just so low, but nevertheless, my goodness. The TikTok was posted by Becky, Childish.gamino, on May 18th. In the video, she shares that her pizza was dropped off, and not long after, she noticed a 3-minute voicemail from the delivery driver, thinking the message was about an issue with payment. Becky listened only to hear a long, graphic, sexual message left by the driver. First off, I'm going to leave her TikTok and her profile in the description. Feel free to check it out. A 3-minute voicemail. That is literally 3 minutes of evidence to get you deactivated. Why would you do this to yourself? I mean, how down bad do you have to be to actually do this? I mean, come on. The video has garnered over 31,000 views. The things you do for content, huh? In replies to comments left on the video, Becky clarifies that she did contact Papa John's, but there was nothing the pizza giant could offer her as the order was delivered through DoorDash. This is a very unfortunate situation for the customer here because DoorDash doesn't keep a record of the deliveries that outsource to them. So even if Papa John's was telling a complete lie, or telling the truth, it doesn't matter because DoorDash wouldn't know either way. Papa John's, on the other hand, can literally just blame DoorDash for whatever happens, and suddenly it's their problem, which is really frustrating because now DoorDashers are going to be on the receiving end of deactivations just for taking Papa John's orders because, quite frankly, they could say literally anything, and we're on the wrong end of it. Now, what does this mean for the driver? Could he be deactivated? Probably. That's assuming it actually went through DoorDash. What about if it was a Papa John's driver? Papa John's driver can be fired, potentially, but then it still wouldn't mean anything because they would still claim it's DoorDash. One commenter said, I have so many questions. Was it on purpose? Was it flirting? Was it a show of dominance? How would it be a show of dominance? I didn't listen to the voicemail, but I mean, I don't know how a voicemail can be a show of dominance. Becky replied, I wish I could answer them. I'm hoping it was an accident because she was pretty much my mom's age. Wait a minute, a woman ended up leaving that voicemail? I'm having thoughts that I probably shouldn't be having on a YouTube channel. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time where a older woman approached a younger woman, but still, why risk your account for that? I feel like I've had too much internet to be having those thoughts right now. Another commenter took a different stance, saying, as a Papa John's employee, I am sorry. But as a person, that's hilarious. You know, you're not wrong. I feel like there's a particular set of websites that would love to hear more about this. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I don't think it was an accident. I do think there are people that are down bad enough to make these decisions. I do believe even DoorDashers can be down bad enough to make these decisions. A part of me still wonders if Papa John's gaslit DoorDash because they didn't want to take the potential heat that may come from that. That being said, if you never see that driver anymore, this is why. This is also exactly why I would never leave a voicemail under any circumstances. I'm more of a texting person myself. I wouldn't go sending inappropriate text either. Make sure you keep it professional, ladies and gentlemen. You never know who's on the receiving end of that and if they'll take it to TikTok. But on a Papa John's related note, I actually had some recently because there was a deal on Uber Eats. And I'll tell you what, as a New Yorker, I'm disappointed. As a Floridian, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was crap, but it was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. The breadsticks were alright. The brownie was solid. Like, I really liked the Papa John's brownie thing. But the pizza was exactly what I expected. Garbage. I'm very happy I tried it, though. I'm glad that I have an actual stance on the subject. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!